Cloud Gaming X. Respect the tech, salute the gamers. Welcome to the Cloud Gaming X channel.
What's up, fellas? Welcome to the Cloud Gaming X channel. So in this video, we're going to look into, is Google's old model going to work with Google Stadia? So the old model of Google is they release a product or software and then they try to fix it afterwards. They try to add features to make it the original software or hardware that they promised, right? So Google Stadia is releasing November 19th. Do you guys feel like it's rushed? Do you feel like this is the same approach that they've taken? So that's what this video is going to go into, and I'm really excited to know what you guys have to say about this. But to move forward, let's just update you guys on what's going on in this channel. So Stadia, as you guys know, is coming out November 19th, but these other things happened in cloud gaming space, like with Microsoft Project X Cloud. We're going to be covering that little by little, but of course Stadia is the meat of this channel. So when that releases, best believe we are going to have a lot of content regarding Stadia. But if you guys are not a part of this family yet, and not a part of the Discord family and the Twitter family, link is going to be in the description below. Join the Discord. It is growing. We're creating a great community there when it comes to cloud gaming. Alright, fellas, let's get into this video. So when John Justice was in StadiaCast and he was being interviewed, he stated that Google has a model of releasing products and then late after it's released, then they upgrade it. And you can see this with a lot of their hardware and software. They start off by just releasing the product, making sure it's out there for the public, and then after it's released, then they start fine-tuning it with updates. Now there's the pros and cons to this. The pros being that this device or the software is out to the public as soon as possible, but then the con is when the user gets this software or hardware, it's not to its full potential. So in general, the public know this about Google. So when they buy a Google product, they're okay with knowing that this is not the end game when it comes to this product or service. They know that eventually Google is going to add more stuff to advance the hardware and the software. Google is known to announce an application, for instance Google Maps, and at Google I/O they will state that a feature is coming to Maps, and they will slowly bring that feature by adding little to little to little until the feature is ready to what they promised at Google I/O. But something to realize is that Google's fan base, again, know this about Google, but they're entering a new market, and that's the video game market. Something that us gamers know with the video game market is that they can be very critical, right? If something doesn't work, they will be sure to let the company know. The last thing the Stadia team needs is launching this service and not having everything ready. We see the issues that they're having with the controller needed to be plugged in and not fully wireless. That is just one issue. You see all the negative article coming out just about that. Imagine if the service is launched and they try to withdraw features that they already promised that are going to be here on day one. That is going to be a significant blow to the Stadia team. Not only the Stadia team, for the Stadia platform in general. Think about another scenario. Imagine if this service launches and they are having issues with connecting to the internet on day one. Now you can say most games that require online play have issues like this. But yes, that's understandable for games. But for a platform who pride themselves on being connected online and streaming fully, this is going to make them look really bad to the video game industry. I mean, you have all these big YouTubers already talking so poorly about how this service is not going to work. The last thing the Stadia team and Stadia want to do is give them ammunition. So yes, we can make the argument that yeah, online games struggle, but even still, online games get a lot of heat when they don't perform the way they should do at launch. Think about when Fallout 76 came out. Press ate that game for breakfast because it didn't perform according to what Bethesda said that it was going to do. So that is just one game, that is Fallout. Imagine a whole video game system that depends on online connectivity. this is going to be a disaster, and I feel like Google cannot afford to have the same model that they have with the other services when it comes to Google Stadia. They need to come out swinging. They need to show from the get-go, from day one, that the service works. They have zero room for errors. So I'll be honest, I get nervous when I see things like them taking features away that they have promised. For instance, the controller is supposed to be wireless. They stated that at GDC when they announced this, right? And now they're removing that feature. My thoughts are they wanted this to be available at launch, but because they run out of time, they took that. And they also said in the future, this is a feature that they are going to make happen. So we can't see things like this happen, and we can't see them taking away important features that they promised. Google Stadia team, you guys need to get this and get this right, unless we are going to be the laughing stock of 2019, and we don't need that. I personally believe Google can pull this off. That's why this channel was started. I have high faith, high hopes that Google can pull this off. So let's see what happens though. If anything, guys, let me know what your thoughts in the comments below. Do you feel like Google's old model can work when it comes to Google Stadia, as to release the software feature as soon as possible, then continue to add until it becomes what they intended it to be? Or do you feel like they have to get this right on day one, or there's going to be consequences? Let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say about this topic in the comments below. Alright fellas, catch you guys soon. So what are your thoughts on this topic? Let me know if you guys find this interesting. I am very curious. Do you think Google Stadia is going to take the same approach that Google normally takes by releasing software, hardware, and then add into it? Do you think they can actually survive in the gaming market if they pull that approach with Stadia? Or do you feel like they're done? So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Alright fellas, thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you haven't joined the Discord, hit that link in the description and join the Discord. Till next time, peace.